I wanted to make this video to help you guys understand how to get better contact on your field goals, kickoffs, and punts. I think a lot of times, including myself, we get into a mode of overthinking a lot of things when in reality it's just best to get back to the basics. So that's what this video is going to provide, just like a very simple and extremely easy to understand explanation of what it is to have clean contact. So whenever I was in my first or second year of college, I always battled with that X ball. Whenever you kick and it comes off your foot, it has that weird rotation to it. I really couldn't figure out what the heck was going on and why it was doing that. And it really took some explaining from my kicking coach to really break things down. And eventually it just clicked one day. You talk to enough people and then you just analyze your own kicks enough and it just kind of makes sense. So the cut and dry version of it is it essentially means two things. Either your toe comes up whenever you kick, or your foot hits around the football, kind of around the middle seam, around the outside panel of it. So those two things are a huge, massive reason as to why you don't get that clean rotation. So one thing that I did relentlessly when I was kicking field goals, once I figured out what it meant to have clean contact, is I would focus on locking my foot out before practice. I'd be in my dorm room just sitting on the floor just practicing flexing out my calf or pointing my toe. Personally I like flexing the calf. It just makes it seem a little bit more simple. You're not thinking about the ankle or the foot so much as you are just thinking about flexing your calf out, and naturally it will point the way that you want it to. So just sitting in my dorm room doing that was one thing. But then whenever I actually got on the field, it was very simple. What I would do is I would do my no steps without a ball, just practice on flexing the calf, and that's all I do. Just flex the calf, maybe 10 reps, sets or something. And then I'd go to one step where I'd come in and I'd make sure I'm flexing the calf every single time. And then same thing for full approach. So by the time I actually started kicking, I'd already done maybe 50 to 75 reps without a ball, just making sure I'm locking that ankle out. Because I promise you, the reason why the ball isn't coming off your foot is because it's hitting the toe before the big part of your bone. So that toe is making contact before the football, and then you're flicking your toe and it's opening up and then the ball is doing a weird spin. So I promise you, if you come in with a locked out calf and you hit it on the inside panel of the ball, you are going to make the cleanest contact that you could possibly do. Now, even if you have a flexed calf and you end up flicking that foot like most soccer guys do, where they kick, flex calf is great, but they sort of bend that ankle, that will also cause it. So you have to really be disciplined about making sure whenever you swing, you have that ballerina toe for the first yard of your swing. So this is contact, and then this is the first yard. So from here to here, your swing should look the exact same, and you're swinging down your line. So another thing to think about is, let's say this is 12 o'clock. For me, this is 1 o'clock. This is 11 o'clock. So whenever I swing, flex calf, I swing 11 o'clock and finish down the middle. Or you could think swing inside panel to the outside panel. So you swing inside, you finish to the outside, and then you finish your body down the middle of your target. So something like that, whatever the terminology is, you could think swing inside out, 11 o'clock, swing inside, finish down the middle, whatever the terminology is for you. Find something that works, but I promise you, if you take the time to make sure your calf is flexed out, you're gonna be in great shape, because you're gonna get clean contact. You're also activating more muscles in your legs, and you can make sure that you're maximizing your whip. All right, so try it out. Let me know what you think, and leave a comment below to let me know how it actually helped you out. But if you guys did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. And then another thing to note, if you want more resources, you can check out kickersoferearth.com. But the one that I'm most looking forward to getting out and going is the ebook and the actual print version of the book. It's called The Art of Kicking. Super excited. And if you are on the email list, you get an early access to that book 72 hours in advance from everybody else. So please, 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 the links are in the description. Please sign up. They'll be out. The book should be coming out really anytime. But I'll be posting updates on the email list as well as social media. So please follow me there as well, at Kickers of Earth. But until next time, whoopah, words. But until next time, please follow me, like, comment your favorite part, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.